Welcome back. Joining us now ahead of their biannual district dinner are James and Karen from our sponsors at the Full Gospel Baptist Church. Thanks so much for coming in today.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Of course. Let's start off by talking about your church and organization and all that you do in our community.
We are the Western New York District of the Full Gospel Baptist Church Fellowship. We have 10 local churches in the area, and we have been together for a long time, and we have been promoting so many different things and doing work in the kingdom. I am Pastor Lewis, and I served 30 years at the Erie County Medical Center.
Oh, wow.
Retired, so I can put all my work and worry Karen to death.
I love it. I love it. You have your biannual District Appreciation Awards dinner coming up. Tell us about what we can expect.
Well, we have our guest speaker, which is Bishop Paul Morton. So we know that when he comes, he's going to give us a great message. Our theme this year is repositioning to be revived again. So I think his talk is going to focus on that. And we're going to have someone that's going to perform a dance and good food.
Mm-hmm. Now, you just mentioned the theme for the dinner. Tell us about that, why it was chosen, and what you hope people take away.
We're coming out of COVID, and a lot of churches have closed, and a lot of churches are hurting. And our churches have gone through so many things, and we're trying to promote good mental health for our pastors, and not only for the pastors, but for the parishioners and the people in the pews. We've gone through a lot, so we need to reposition ourselves to be revived again so that we can be vibrant and active and productive.
That's right, because I know that you are also extending an invitation not to your parishioners, but also to other churches and fellowship, right?
Correct.
Absolutely. We're not a denomination, we're a fellowship. And other churches can align with us and participate in many of the things that we do. And if you notice on our honorees for the awards banquet, we reached out to other people that are not of our churches to become part of it and to celebrate them. We have one, Brother Bruce, who's an evangelist in the community.
That's God Church.
Yeah, and he has been doing great things, and he's part of the youth movement. And so all of our pastors are not as old as me.
What are you talking about? You can't be older than 30.
Oh, bless your heart. Whatever it is, put your hand in my pocket.
Who are the other honorees?
Okay. We're going to be honoring Assemblywoman Crystal Peoples,
Nice.
Senator Sean Ryan, and Reverend Eugene Copeland, Sr.
Nice.
And Reverend Copeland is incredible. He has a program in the high schools, and the Buffalo Public Schools have wrapped their arms around him. And it's so important that we cultivate the youth so that they can be productive people. I want them to go to work, and I want to pay FICA so they can take care of my retirement.
I love it. Good plan. What are the proceeds of this dinner going to? I wish they were going to your retirement, but I'm sure they're for other things.
No, they are not. They're to undergird the churches in the community, and that we have some churches that have gone through some of the things. We've had break-ins and different things, and so we're using this to undergird the ministries because it's more than just preaching on Sunday.
Right.
We had truckloads, trailer truckloads that just came in a couple months ago, and we distributed food throughout the community. We work closely with the peacemakers, the fathers, and all those different groups to support them. Lenny Lane and Pastor Giles, those are ride or dies. And so you just can't have a church on Sunday.
Yeah.
And that's why Paul Morton is so important, because he was part of that revival after Katrina down in New Orleans. At the Greatest St. Stephen's Church. He's a church in 2 locations down in New Orleans and Atlanta, Georgia. But he walked the line, and he had to take care of those people. That was horrible. What are we celebrating, 50 years or something of Katrina? And somehow or another, people seem to forget how horrible that was.
Yeah. No, devastating to many communities. Let's talk about this dinner. When and where is it happening?
The dinner is going to be held September the 12th. It's going to be at the Convention Center starting at 6 p.m., I'm sorry.
6 a.m. Wow.
No. Well, we wanted to be an all-day
dinner.
It's a long day.
How can people get tickets?
Well, we have the QR code that's on our flyer. We also have a billboard
Oh, nice.
At the corner of Jefferson and Genesee, that has a telephone number in it. We have advertisement in the Challenger, so they can scan there, or they can give me a call.
Okay.
So they can give me a call at 716-913-0941.
Alrighty. What are you most looking forward to at this dinner?
I think I'm looking forward to being really inspired, more so with Full Gospel,
Yeah.
because I know that there are a lot of things that they do outside of Buffalo, but they have a lot of good trainings. So I just want to be inspired to want to continue on this journey.
Absolutely.
And the biggest problem we have, especially in Buffalo, is denominationalism, where we take people and put them in little boxes and expect them to stay there. One thing that Bishop Paul Morton did, he destroyed all of those lines. He went from Pentecostal to Baptist to Methodist, and he said that we're all one people. And when God poured out the Holy Spirit, he poured it out on all of us. And we need to celebrate in that same way and not be contained to some tiny little box. And we're better together. And the more we're together, the more things will get done and accomplished. And we have great work ahead of us in this year.
Amazing. Thank you so much for coming in and sharing more about this dinner. Viewers, if you'd like to help support our sponsors at the Full Gospel Baptist Church, you can visit the Buffalo Convention Center on September 12th to join in on the fun they're having. Thanks again for coming in.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for having us.